Hi ladies, I hope you're all having a lovely day and happy first day of school to anyone who has started today. Today I have a video about, I'm saying today a lot, I have a video about how to deal with menstrual cramps naturally and just kind of get rid of that pain so you can get through your day-to-day activities in a lot easier and happier way. Since it is something that definitely can interact and mess with your daily routine. I have a few products here to show you, some of my favorites and things that I would recommend using. But just to let you all know, I don't only use these. I do often take Advil if I really need to, because sometimes I might be going to work or school and I can't sit around and wait for the natural remedies to kick in. Now, I really try to take painkillers as little as possible, but I'm just being honest with you all, sometimes I do need to take them. But all these things that I'm about to show you here that I've seen next to me are things that I use when I try to avoid using painkillers. And sometimes while you're waiting for that Advil to kick in, you still need a little bit of something. So I have a few things to show you guys, and I'm going to start off with this one. I purchased this at Whole Foods, and this is called it's an herbal supplement by Sun Harvest called Monthly Period Relief. It looks like this. It's a tiny little bottle. It comes with an eyedropper, and this is a glass bottle. And this helps relieve common premenstrual symptoms. This isn't one of my go-to products, but it is definitely helpful. My sister quite often uses this. This isn't one of my go-to products, but it is definitely something that helps, and it is all natural, so I recommend you check it out. However, this is a little on the expensive side. I'm not exactly sure how much it was, but I think it was maybe $30. The next product I actually don't have with me. However, the company has similar packaging, so I have another one to show you guys. And it's by a company called Boiron, and it says, World Leader in Homeopathic Medicine. The next product I actually don't have with me. However, the company has similar packaging, so I'm showing you another one. It looks like this, and it's by a company called Boiron, and the one I use is called Cyclease Cramps. However, they also have one for PMS, and that's just for premenstrual symptoms like bloating and all that good stuff, whereas the one I use is specifically for cramps while you're actually menstruating. What it does is it takes away any achiness, any cramping, and just discomfort. Now, it comes with 60 tablets, and they're very small white tablets that dissolve in your mouth. And what you do is you put 2 under your tongue and dissolve them every 15 minutes. I know that sounds pretty crazy, but you don't do it all throughout the day. You just do it like a couple times a day for 15 minutes. And they work really well for me. I think they actually taste kind of good. They're just a little bit sweet, and they are all natural. The great thing about them is that they're non-drowsy, they have no side effects, and you can take them while you're taking painkillers. Like if you're taking Advil or Midol or Tylenol, you can still take these. Now the next product is a really awesome one. It's red raspberry tea, and it looks like this. This is the one I use, and it comes with 24 tea bags. I think I'm actually all out. When I use this, I actually like to leave the tea bag in just so it has like a much stronger flavor. Raspberry tea is really great for helping ease menstrual cramps. The thing is, you don't just take this when you're having cramps. If you know your cycle and you know when you get it, it's best to start taking this a few days before, and it just helps like your body prepare for it, and it helps ease the cramps once you do start menstruating. So I definitely recommend this. I love this stuff. You can get it at different health food stores. I've seen this in many places. And for any of you who don't like caffeinated teas, this is actually caffeine free. The next product, and my absolute favorite, is magnesium. This magnesium supplement. I have a really big container of it, and this one is called Calm. You guys may have seen these around. They also sell individual packets. They come in like little things like packet. So it looks like this. It's just the white powder. When you mix this in with water, it actually tastes like Sprite, so it's definitely not a bad tasting drink. And in fact, it's kind of good. What you do is you put, you place the powder What you do is you mix the powder with warm or cold water. It's up to you. I prefer cold water just because then it kind of tastes like Sprite. And you just mix it up really well. It kind of fizzes up and you just drink this. Magnesium is a really good natural anti-stress drink, as it says right here. And it also says it balances your calcium intake and restores healthy magnesium levels. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about magnesium, but many of us suffer from a lack of magnesium, so it's important to include it in our diet. So this is not only helpful for easing our cramps, but it's good for our diet and just our bodies overall. Magnesium is a stress reliever. What it does is it helps relax our muscles, and if you know anything about cramping and why it occurs, it's because your uterus is basically like really angry at you and just scrunching up and being horrible. But what this does is helps ease the pain. This works immediately. Like, it really works right away. It doesn't get rid of all the pain, but it definitely makes it a lot more manageable. Again, I don't only use these products. Sometimes I do take Advil and use these alongside because I need it. Some of us really need it. So that's that. In terms of how much of this you use, it depends. It says here, serving size. Individual needs may vary. Start with 1/2 teaspoon daily and gradually increase to 2 slightly rounded teaspoons as needed. Now, this is talking about using it as a daily supplement. However, for myself, since I usually only drink this while I am in need of relieving my cramps, I just kind of do like 1 rounded teaspoon. And I mix that in and just let it fizz up and just drink it in a few minutes. I do recommend trying to drink it over the course of a few minutes as opposed to like over the course of an hour, because it does help if you drink it right away. Now on to my absolute favorite product, even though I've kind of said all these are my favorite. This is by far the best one. This is like one of those packs that you put on your back or on your neck. You heat this up in the microwave. This specific one, I'm not even sure who it's by. Okay. This specific one is by Creative Comfort, and it says Creative Comfort Aromatherapy. I actually purchased this at Joann's, which is kind of weird, but I had a 50% off coupon, one item, and this was $20, so I got it for 10, and I actually bought 2 of them. And the great part is that it has this super soft material, and it has Velcro. So you just I'm going to stand up to demonstrate. You just stand up, put this on wherever you need it, and it even has a little belty part. You just put this through, and you're good to go. So I just microwave this for about 2.5 to 4 minutes, and depending on your microwave, and making sure that it's not too hot or else it will burn your skin. I just place it on over my clothes. It is really, really helpful. Honestly, I can't recommend anything better. Now, if you don't want to go to a store and actually purchase something like this, you can just take an old sock and make sure that it's a long one and fill it up vertically, so there's about this much rice in it. So it'll be, let's say, 2 to 3 cups, and tie the top really tightly. And all you have to do is put that in your microwave, and it does the same exact thing. The only difference is that it's not going to be as big as this. You guys can make your own too, but it's just pretty cheap to go buy one. The rice method is great because if you're at a friend's house and you are suddenly having cramps, you can just ask them for a sock and some rice, and you're good to go. Just microwave it again for a few minutes, and you kind of put that on the spot that you need it, so your lower abdomen. These are all things I use myself, and I definitely recommend to any of you who do suffer from menstrual cramps. I hope that this was helpful to any of you looking for some natural remedies and some ways to get rid of your menstrual cramps. And if you have used these before, or if you do try them based on my video, please let me know in the comments below how it worked for you and what you think of it. Also, another really quick thing that helps is a hot bath. Really helpful, or even a hot shower. Alright, I hope you guys all have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye!